Just want to talk about tonight overall.
I thought that Butler was, as I said all week, well coached. They had a great plan. I was a little disappointed with our kids at halftime because they walked over and their heads were down. We had a 21-6 lead and our heads were down. And so once the defensive and offensive coordinators made their adjustments, and when I pulled them together, there was no reason to be down. We made a couple of mistakes. That's football, you know. And I wanted them excited to play the second half, and they responded very well. But I think that's a lot to do with, I think sometimes our fans get a little spoiled. If we're not ahead 40-0 at halftime, then something's wrong. Well, there wasn't anything wrong. We had played very hard. Had we made some mistakes? Yes. Were we going to get those corrected? Yes. Did we get those corrected? Yes. And then we finished, and I was very pleased with that.
Dalen, for the second straight week, was just huge, numbers-wise. Can you talk about him a little bit? The holes he had?
It starts up front. I mean, those guys, you know, we have different phases of our running game. And, you know, we have a philosophy of what we believe in, and the linemen love it. And I've said this a million times in football. When those five guys on the offensive and defensive lines play with confidence and know what they're doing, then you're going to come away pretty happy a lot more often than you're going to be unhappy. And we have excellent offensive and defensive lines. Now, that equals why Dawkins has 272. Now, he has great effort. Make no mistake about it. But he also has holes to run through. And he's aware of that. And he's a great running back. Had nice hands. Got that one little swing. He was actually our check down route. On the one swing round, I felt like they did a great job.
Talk about Scott County playing an undefeated team in the state championship game.
Well, we just got through meeting with the kids, and I asked them, how hard have you worked to get to this? And I said, hard. Coach Swaback counted it up, and we had 182 days that we've been at it since Memorial Day. And we got 7 left. Well, you know what? They've done the same thing. They've done the same thing at Scott County. And they've punched their time clock as well, and they're undefeated. So I want our kids to know what we're going up against. And I know I can see the look in their face. They understand. So we have our work cut out for us.